A son for a son. A young prince is brutally murdered as an act of revenge, ensuring the entire realm descends into a horrific war with no turning back. Welcome to New Pod. The recap starts now. Season 2 kicks off with a chilling atmosphere, right after Lucerys' horrific death. Rhaenyra is shattered, and the thirst for revenge is palpable, practically jumping off the screen. Jaehaerys returns with the Stark's support, and it's clear, war has officially begun. But Daemon, true to form, takes things too far by sending blood and cheese on a mission for revenge that quickly spirals into an absolute nightmare. And what they did next? They were supposed to go after Aemond, but instead, they kill young Prince Jaehaerys, Aegon and Helena's son, right in front of his mother. It's a huge shock, an act of unspeakable cruelty that plunges the Greens into deep grief and makes any chance of peace completely impossible. Right then and there, the entire realm truly tips into the horror of full-blown war. The prince's murder sends a wave of horror through the people of King's Landing. Otto Hightower, always the opportunist, jumps on this to turn public opinion against Rhaenyra, painting her as a monster. Aegon, absolutely furious, has every single rat-catcher in the castle executed in a blind quest for revenge. It's a major escalation, and it's terrifying to watch. At the same time, we see the split between Rhaenyra and Daemon get worse. She finds out he went behind her back, and their relationship really sours. Daemon, feeling cut off, heads to take Harrenhal, which keeps him out of the main events. But the real standout moment is Rhaenyra's secret meetup with Alicent. We discover all this mess is built on a huge misunderstanding about Viserys' last words. It's tough to watch, but the path is set, and there's no turning back. Then boom, the long-awaited battle begins. Criston Cole leads the Greens army, and when Rhaenys on Malaise shows up to defend Rook's Rest, you just know it's going to be huge. But Aegon, impulsive as ever, charges into the fight on Sunfire. Chaos takes over. Dragons clash, and it's visually stunning, but also incredibly painful to watch. And then, the shocking blow. Aemond swoops in on Vhagar, and in a burst of violence, gravely wounds his own brother Aegon while taking down Malaise. Rhaenys, the queen who never was, meets a tragic end, taking one of the most majestic dragons with her. Aegon is severely burned, and it's Aemond, the ruthless one, who becomes Prince Regent. The balance of power just brutally shifted. Aemond takes power and pushes Alicent aside, asserting his authority with an iron fist. Meanwhile, Daemon sinks deeper into his hallucinations at Harrenhal, while famine starts to grip King's Landing. And the people, naturally, begin to turn against the Greens. The tension is thick in the air. You can feel something big is brewing. After losing Malaise, Rhaenyra realizes she needs to find new riders for the wild dragons. This leads to the famous Dragon Seeds quest, these bastards with Valyrian blood. It's a bold and risky idea, and it comes with its share of horrific deaths. But some incredible figures emerge. Adam of Hull, Hugh Hammer, and Ulf White manage the impossible, taming legendary dragons like Vermithor and Silverwing. This completely shifts the balance of power again, and Jaehaerys worries it might shake Targaryen legitimacy. The finale really takes a wild turn. Daemon, under the weirwood tree at Harrenhal, gets a huge vision, almost a flash-forward, that shows the Night King and Daenerys. He finally grasps the scale of the future threat and recommits his loyalty to Rhaenyra, putting aside his own ambitions. It's a big moment for his character. And the tension ratchets up even more when Alicent, desperate to avoid more bloodshed, secretly meets Rhaenyra at Dragonstone. She agrees to the unthinkable, giving up King's Landing and even Aegon II's death if it means stopping the war. It's a truly heartbreaking and powerful moment. But even with these peace efforts, war is unavoidable. Larys. Strong arranges Aegon's escape to Essos. Aemond continues his scorched earth tactics, and Tywin Lannister seals a key alliance with the Triarchy. The realm gets ready for the final showdown. The final shots leave us with a huge cliffhanger. All the armies and dragons are coming together. Total war is just around the corner, but it's pushed back to Season 3. Ugh, the wait is going to be tough. That's it for this recap of House of the Dragon Season 2. Make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows. We'll see you next time on New Pod.